The Curriculum Revitalization Project and the Illinois State Board of Education presents Microsoft Office Specialist Certification with Justin Barker from Certiport.
Hello, my name is Justin Barker, and I'm Territory Manager over the Microsoft Office Specialist Certification here in the state of Illinois. Excited to be here today to talk to you about Microsoft Office Specialist and what it will mean to your students and to your school. The Microsoft Office Specialist Certification currently gives you the ability to deliver up to 7 different tests to your students, anything from Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook to SharePoint and OneNote. The Microsoft Office Specialist Certification test is very neat because it's entirely performance-based. This means that your students are performing tasks within the application rather than answering multiple choice questions. Your typical exam will be 50 minutes in length and include between 20 and 30 questions. It's also worth noting that the Microsoft Office Specialist Certification is the largest program in the certification world on the planet. From California State University, students who earn credentials in occupational programs have substantial earning advantage over those that earn traditional academic degrees. This is because your students will have a specific skill set that will be utilized in the workforce when they get out of college. So why certify in Microsoft? Well, worldwide there are 500 million people who use Office, and also 90% of your business professionals are using Office. So any environment that you find yourself in, you're going to be using Office. Microsoft Office Specialist is a way to validate your skill set and set yourself apart so that you'll be able to be recognized as an individual that has more skill set than your average Microsoft Office user. So to prepare for the Microsoft Office Specialist Certification, we do deliver a tool through Pearson. Certiport and Pearson have partnered together to provide a lab environment for your Microsoft Office Specialist curriculum. This e-course that's available through Pearson includes an e-text with tutorials, as well as classroom management tools that make the tool more user-friendly for the teacher. There are self-grading assignments, customizable quizzes that save a lot of time. The Pearson curriculum is available at $750 for a 30-user license, $1,200 for 100 users, and $2,500 for 500 users. This makes it a very affordable tool because in a lot of cases it will be priced well below your traditional textbook, but it will also be a more intuitive tool and provide you with more than your textbook can provide. Practice tests are essential for success with the Microsoft Office Specialist program. I recommend using G-Metrics as the practice test for your Microsoft Office Specialist program. G-Metrics will include both a learning mode and a practice mode. The learning mode is self-paced. It will provide help features throughout the application so that when your students get stuck on a particular question, they'll be able to get help through clicking on a help button. The practice mode is a way to benchmark your students and ensure that they're ready to take the actual exam. Like the certification, it will score them within the environment, and you'll be able to benchmark that score to see if they're truly ready for certification. It's very easy to become an authorized Certiport testing center. First, you have to verify that you have the right computers in place, and then all you need to do is register your school as a test center. This is an online form that you can complete in 10 to 15 minutes, and after you register, you purchase the exams or the inventory when you're ready to do that. Install our software, set yourself up as an organization administrator through our website, and you'll be able to administer the exams. So what does it cost to deliver the Microsoft Office Specialist certification in your school? Well, the cost to become a test center is nothing. You can set up your Certiport test center at no cost, and your only financial obligation is the inventory that you're using in the classroom. If you're buying individual vouchers, which is good for one test with one application in the Microsoft series, you'll be paying $81 for a voucher with retake. I also need to let you know that practice tests are purchased separately, and you can contact me for details on that. There's a lot of different options when it comes to practice tests, so it's best that we customize that package for your needs. In addition to buying vouchers individually, a lot of schools will find great value in our site license. Our site license gives the school the ability to deliver as many as 500 exams at the price point of $3,175. The license is good for 12 months use, and just like the vouchers, the practice test will be purchased separately from the site license. For higher education, we follow a similar model, but pricing looks just a little bit differently. Again, no cost involved in setting up your Certiport test center. If you were to buy a voucher with retake, it's still $81, and you'll purchase the practice test separately from the voucher. The campus license for the Microsoft Office Specialist in the higher education is a little bit different. It also offers 500 exams through the license, but it comes at a price point of $3,950. Just like the K-12 license, it's good for 12 months use, and the practice test will need to be purchased separately from license. I'm always happy to answer any questions that anyone has regarding Microsoft Office Specialist, also regarding setting up your Certiport test center. So please use the information found on the screen to contact me at any time. And again, I thank you for the time and appreciate you watching this webinar.